A bit. You definitely on there. Yeah. Man, Trinidad, man, give me a second. I'm coming, man. I'm trying to get this thing situated. Dooney. Bailey, watch out. Yeah, I'm trying to get my daughter situated. She tripping. Give me 1 second. Stop. Stop. Hey, what's going on, fellas? Yeah, I know I'm late. I had to, my subscription had ended, so I had to buy a new subscription. I wasn't planning on doing that today, but it is what it is. Anyway, it was brought up about a cornerback being in the linebacker position. I've seen it. Like I said, I don't really know what the big issue was today. But I mean, we got kind of outvoted as the commissioner, so we will allow corners to play safety. But if you have a former cornerback playing safety, he cannot be in the linebacker position. You can put a corner at safety all day long, but he cannot be at the linebacker position. Now, if you have a big safety, fast safety, you want to move him down to the box, that's fine. And then you could put that corner at safety. I mean, what Texas was doing, like I said, I didn't really have a problem with it because it was Jonathan Joseph, old 89 speed. But hey, it is what it is. But I'm telling y'all now, because I already got some not complaints, but there's some people out there who saying we got some cheeses in here, and that's fine. And if y'all want to crack down, we can crack down. So just be prepared. So if you get called out and you get proved for it, you already know what time it is. You get in the boot. So if you got mutt habits, YouTube habits, I'm telling you now, you might as well let them go, or you gonna get the boot. Like I said, I'd have let a few things slide, but I mean, it's cool. I mean, it's just a game. We go back and forth all the time, but you know, I felt that was kind of crazy, but hey, it is what it is. Like I said, if you got a former corner and he's playing safety, just don't put him at linebacker. Now, if you got a fast safety like TJ Green, or like I got Tavares Moore, he's a safety. So if I want to put him a linebacker, I can do that. So I mean, I don't see the difference between TJ Green and Moore playing linebacker position, you know, versus Joseph. But hey, like I said, it is what it is. We'll do it like that. We got outvoted, so we handled it as a commission team. So it is what it is. Y'all know the rule. If you weren't paying attention and you weren't listening, it's on you. You break the rule, you'll pay accordingly. So without further ado, we're gonna get into week 7 predictions. Stop, baby. Last week, I'm gonna recap last week real quick. We had some good games. That was a blowout. Didn't expect that one. The game of the week mainly though was me versus Rams. It lived up to the hype. 7-point game. I think I predicted the 7-point game too, if I ain't mistaken. I think I said 35-28 though. But a hell of a game. Rams is a hell of an opponent, and I respect this game. This game right here, I'm not sure. It's been a lot of hit and miss, but we'll figure that out. This game right here, I don't know. I ain't heard nothing from either one of them, so that's one strike. One more game like this, fellas, y'all get in the boot. I'm just letting you know now, because we got people ready to come in and play, but just no communication whatsoever and not hearing from you, that ain't gonna fly. Because we already said that at the beginning of the season, so that's a strike for the Falcons and the Cardinals, unless you guys been communicating via DM. If y'all was doing that, then just let us know. But If y'all don't have proof of trying to schedule the game, then that's one strike. Next strike, we're gonna move on. So we're gonna get on to week 7. First game, we got the Chiefs and the Broncos. Divisional game. It's gonna be a good game. Chiefs, he likes to spread it open now. I mean, offense is wide open, 5 wides all game long, just about. So defense, the Broncos defense is decent. I just think he's still lacking a few playmakers on defense to slow down the Chiefs. So I'm gonna go with the Chiefs in this one. I say to be somewhere around along the lines of 38-28. Next game, we got the Dolphins and the Bills divisional matchup. Should be a good game. If I'm mistaken, I think the Dolphins lost to the Redskins last week. It was a close game. I did predict a close game. And I say the Dolphins bounce back this week. I like the Dolphins in this one. I say the Dolphins go to Buffalo and win this game. 24-17. Next game, we got the Jags and the Bengals. For you people who swore up and down that Jags got the bad end of the deal, he proved y'all wrong. Jags came away with a big win last week over the Saints. 2 of the 3 players that I traded him made big plays in that game. Ward had 2 picks, and Pettis had a pretty big day as well. So y'all kiss my ass. Good win, Jags. Bengals took one on the chin. He lost to Dwayne, if I ain't mistaken. So I think the Jags gonna jump on them too. Honestly, I say the Jags will win this game 17-10. Jags. Next game, we got the Vikings and the Lions. Should be a good game. I'm not sure. This is going to be a good game, but I like the Lions in this one. I say the home team win. I say Water will come away with the victory. I say the Lions will win 27-14 Lions. Next, we got the Raiders and the Packers. This is going to be a low-key game in the week. I like the way the Packers been playing, man. He just, ironically, he just tagged me and said he wanted me to beat them to lose. Raiders been feeling himself though. He's one of the fellow commissioners. He said he been in the lab a little bit. So I say the Raiders gonna come to Green Bay and they're gonna beat the shit out of you, Trinidad. So I like the Raiders in this one. I say the Raiders will win 35-17. I say the Raiders D put clamps on the Packers. Next game, we got the Rams and the Falcons. I say the Rams will win. Falcons, I don't know what's up with my man. He been kind of in and out. But the Rams going to bounce back in a big way next week. I say the Rams will win 42-24. Next game, we got another game in the week. We got the Texans and the Colts. This is going to be a great game. These guys know each other. Often Brett calls Dre his little brother, but the way Dre been playing, man, I don't know, Dre. I don't know, Brett. I'm gonna have to go with Dre in this one. Dre hot right now, man. Undefeated still. He got the Colts rolling. It's gonna be a tightly contested game. I say fairly high scoring. I like the score of 42-38 Colts. Next game, we got another good game. We got the 49ers and the Redskins. I'm telling you, me and this guy know each other. Gameplay. We've always been in the division together, except for this season right here. So I don't know. It's gonna be a good game. I'm not gonna predict myself to lose, but I say it'll be a very close game. The Redskins defense is for real. So I'm gonna go with the score. It'll be fairly low scoring, somewhere along the lines of 17-13, 17-14, 49ers. Next game, we got the Cardinals and the Giants. Giants got the shit beat out of them last week. I say he'll bounce back this week. He'll beat the Cardinals. I like the Giants in this one, 31-21. Next game, we got the Chargers versus the Titans. Should be a good game. I'm gonna go with the Chargers in this one. The Chargers is pretty hot right now, and the Titans struggling. He's trying to get himself together over there, but he still ain't quite ready yet. So I'm gonna go with the Chargers in this one. I say the Chargers will win 21-17. Next game we got the Saints and the Bears. It should be a good game. I don't know what the hell Steven got going on right now, because the Saints he should not be 0 for the season. So I'm gonna go with the Saints in this one. I say Steven get his act together this game. He'll beat the Bears 24-21 Saints. Next game we got the Ravens and the Seahawks. My man Dwayne riding high after he beat the Bengals last week. Seahawks, he beat the blood out of the Browns last week. So I say this is gonna be a blowout, but I don't know, man. It might be an interesting game, but I'm leaning to like a 14-21 point game. So I'm gonna have to go with the score of 42-21 Seahawks. Next game we got the Eagles and the Cowboys, divisional matchup, big matchup right here. Josh beat the blood out of the Jets last week. I think 74-31. I don't know what Josh got going on. Y'all letting him feel himself now, so be careful. When Josh get hot, man, he could be a problem. And I think the Eagles go to Dallas and get killed. I don't know what's going on with Vlad, but it ain't gonna get no better for him this week. I like the Cowboys in this one, 35-17. Last but not least, we got the Pats and the Jets. The Jets coming off that embarrassing loss to the Cowboys. The Patriots coming off that big win against the Bills. Oh boy, it don't get no better for the Jets either. I like the Pats in this one. I say the Patriots will go to New Jersey and win big. Let's see. Patriots 38, Jets 14. Fellas, that concludes week 7 predictions. Keep in mind what I mentioned earlier. We don't want no rules broken, but like I say, if you got a habit of game style play and all that other stuff, I'm telling you, change it now, because they watching. Everybody watching. So you open up a can of worms, and hey, you better be doing right on your end. That's all I can tell you. So until week 8, we out.